Home mastering versus professional mastering. Which one is better? Why? And I'll tell you now. So obviously I'm going to say that pro mastering is better, but there are benefits to both, I think. And so home mastering, let's start with some benefits of that. I mean, you're in your own environment, you know how your environment sounds, you listen to a lot of music in your room so that you know, okay, I'm going to make it sound like this. And so that's the kind of benefit there. You're kind of secure in the knowledge of how your room is. Another benefit of home mastering is that you kind of feel that you've been involved with the process all the way through. So that might make you happy. It might make you might be really into kind of the DIY vibe of doing stuff and not going out and having other people touch your stuff, which is fine. But, you know, let me just tell you what I think the reasons why pro mastering is better. Firstly is that the pro mastering engineer has got a wealth of experience, hopefully, if you've chosen the right one. They know your genre of music, they deal with it a lot. Their room will be set up only for mastering, and it will have the acoustics all treated, everything will be exactly right for mastering. You've got another set of ears that are coming to your mix, so you've got somebody who can feed back to you, give you some advice, tell you if there's anything wrong, tell you if there's anything right to help you boost your confidence to then know that your mixes are going to be better. And it's just another set of ears basically that's part of your project, especially if you're working alone, if it's a small project and you just want someone else as part of your team to come in and say, okay, yeah, it's sounding good, we've got this one covered, I've turned it up a bit, I've done this to the bass, and you kind of work with them to get the sound that you require. Also, if you are working, if you're not attending, then you can have that sent back to you, so then you can listen to it on your own speakers and know how that sounds. So I just think it's more the fact that pro mastering is more dedicated. It's not expensive to master with the pro, anywhere between $50 and $200 really, and you're going to get someone with a lot of experience, a lot of equipment, and a lot of knowledge on the sounds that you want to get and the way to get things sounding to sort of finished commercial level that they work on every day with commercial artists. So I think that there's a lot more benefits obviously to pro mastering, I would say that, but home mastering is certainly something where if you just want to get it out there and give it to, you know, people with a record label, or you just want to get it online, then yes, you can. There are tools that you can use like Ozone or whatever, and you can get it to a certain level that's going to be loud enough. You might not get the fine details, you might not get it to bounce in the same way that a pro mastering engineer can, but you will be able to get it loud, obviously, by limiting it, and you will be able to get it to a certain level, sort of in the ballpark, so to speak, of, you know, how you get it to sound in your room. But personally, I like to have things as best as I can. So I wouldn't paint my own house, for example. I can, but I don't, because I make it look a mess and I get everything else in a mess. So it kind of that's my kind of attitude, is kind of use professionals for what they do rather than trying to just be a sort of general DIYist. So, but that's my personal view. I'd love to hear yours in the comments, so please let me know what you think on this. If you do your own home mastering, I'd like to know what you use and what results you've got, and whether you've used a pro guy after your home mastering, and if you've actually done a better result than they've done, and why you thought that was. I'd be interested in that. So please give me those sort of comments. I'd always interested. And yeah, please subscribe to the video. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.